Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them what they happen or gossip what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Assalamu alaikum ya jamati wal muslimina wal muslimat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I say shalom to we Christian brothers and sisters. We themselves don't begin to observe the Lent season. This is not a blessed month. This holy month of Ramadan, a commit of fasting. This holy month of Ramadan, when I March, a commit of back the Lent season, na the Christianity calendar. So we hope say all the pray will they pray. Will they pray that let God make Sierra Leone change to better. For let the suffering reduce now this country. Because we get some certain wicked, corrupt, exploitative, and tribalistic bunch of crook politicians there. We don't destroy the Republic of Mama Salone. But we they pray that the blessing of this fast month and the late season go cleanse we country, God will get mercy again for the Republic of Sierra Leone so that we will bounce back formally as the Athens of Africa or West Africa. So, ladies and gentlemen, they continue on with civic education. When I know say the APC encyclopedia always stay for educate, inform, sensitize, conscientize, and raise awareness to the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone on daily happenings and on burning issues na Mama Salone. So when I stay tuned, when I stay fixed, when I stay blessed, when I stay connected to the encyclopedia media, for when I listening pleasure is absolutely guaranteed. Once more again, ladies and gentlemen, today is Saturday, the 8th of March, 2025. As the implementation they go on for the tripartite committee for restore constitutionality, for restore we add and democracy, for restore we stolen democracy in Mama Salone. We don't go forget again for go to entertain with people in the Republic of Sierra Leone about so many towns, villages, chiefdoms they will get in the Republic of Sierra Leone. How comes we get 10,000 day? How comes 10,000 they get the names there? How comes 10,000 day the meaning then and the respective languages then in the Republic of Sierra Leone? So the story behind the names of the villages and the town of the Republic of Sierra Leone, including the chiefdoms they within day, we get for good to educate, inform, sensitize, and conscientize with people in our salon for let them understand. We the area about Hastings. Hastings, now in the year 1819, where Sir Francis Rodin Hastings, we come visit Sierra Leone from England, for see how the colony of fresh slaves then, when our settlers then, go adjust to the new environment then. He visit two sites then, where can a free town. He meet up different tribes then. He meet up the Ekus there, the Igbos, the Ebas, the Congos, the Ausha, and the Marons. The location outside Juwaf and Rubangba Day. The area they rename as Hastings in the honor of the visits of Sir Francis Rodin Hastings, we visit Sierra Leone, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Because of the difference in the original languages, quarrel and fight between the various communities in Hastings, it become frequent occurrence, will lead to each group therefore distance themselves from each other, fellow Sierra Leoneans. One prominent group gave nearby the hamlet we known as Koso. Koso meaning a family. Afterwards, it became Koso town or Teng. The Creole equivalent We get the Aku stem, where they move to a location, which I become Akuton. The Eba to the Ebaton, the Maroon to the hillside, the Maroon Water, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and the Congo east side, we come to Waterloo, when a Waterloo Water Bridge, the Igbo there and the Ausha there, they remain at the central area of the village, within the range of the markets, since a group of people that will happen for settle intact, they're able for keep their cultural practices there unadulterated. They secure a separate venue for perform the ritual then. Short sites then, they call it as sheke, meaning fellow Sierra Leonean, Seke, now a small town. This explains why in due course, all the inhabitants and the descendants of Hastings then became known as the Arasheke. We get the Kangbe. Kangbe meaning now the original, located around the Freeton Peninsula, where we they call as Hamilton in English. Now an original Creole village. We get a fine beach, we get poultry farm, we get large bags of yards there and houses there with wide veranda. The people they often they call them the Kangbe Creole, meaning the original Creole. Although some then think say they Kangbe Creole, they mix with the Creole them, we be say some now of local addition, fellow Sierra Leoneans. We commode back, we get another one, what we they call Town. Town is a seaside village, we border Congo Town to the east, Aberdeen and Lumley to the west, and Wilberforce to the north. The village boundary extends as far as a small river, we then call her as one cup of water, on the boundary with Lumley. The village they named after Mr. George Murray, when have been the Secretary of State for the colonies in 1829. Like most villages in Africa, they settled there by liberated Africans there in the early 19th century, either with the authority of the colonial governor then, or then decide for divide the surrounding areas of Freetown into parishes for administrative purposes, or by the occupation of the liberated Africans then. So it be unique in the ethnicity for be overwhelming from the Egba tribe of Nigeria, where the vernacular na Yoruba. Today, the village na a kaleidoscope of ethnicity. Moritown, they know now for a real or imagined story about serious physical and psychological consequences then on anyone we pass through the Oloshoro, when a small stream will lead to the heart of the village with evil or malicious intents then on any born and bred resident of the village. This story, it don't go a long way to the rim of Moritown by the mythologists. We get a site back a village where they call Ricketts. Ricketts Day on Banana Island. Because of the Ricketts boats then, we pile the roots and some we are sunk during hurricanes then. So the village best view from number 2 river or from Kent. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, we're in Kent village, we're in a resilient, hospitable, and a non-sense people there. We speak with one voice. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen. We get another site back what they call fellow Sierra Leoneans. When a pitiful people they carry about pitiful. Na Potloko district ide. The name pitiful means in Temne, na Newton. Pitiful locates na the northern province, na Potloko district, when are 20 miles from Lunge Airport. Then created by migrants then from present-day Guinea. They arrived in that part of Sierra Leone many years ago. and consists of a mixture of tribe groups there, we include the Fulas there, the Sosos, and the Temne there. We live together and give the name Petfu, made up of three languages. Soso, the Temne. Pet means a place outside the bush in Temne. And Fu means in Soso, new, fellow Sierra Leoneans. We get back another village with the name Maraka. Maraka na Bonkolenken chiefdom, we na Tonkolili district. This means the town outside the Raka then they live. And Raka na top members of the Poro society. One a society we predominant in several communities there na Sierra Leone. We get back another town with the name Rogbin. Rogbin na standard terrar and chiefdom. We na Bombali district. The name Rogbin means Wusai people in the swear in Temne. This means when the people of Rogbin be the swear, this means they know they eat their words. And a taboo, the village cover over 200 houses that were inhabited by people there, where they emphasize unity, and then they say, not start a fight with a rugby man, or you go stand for fight a whole village. This time a resilient, hospitable, and a no-nonsense people there, we been speak with one voice. We get back another side, we then call Rokore. Rokore na Samu chief the way na Cambia district, where is situated along the northern banks of the Great Scarces River, aka the Kolente River. It is about 3 sea miles from Rokupur Kalisa, when at the headquarters town of the West African Rice Research Station, were being founded by people of the Soso tribe then. The village derives the name from the Soso word, when a Kore, meaning up. The fact is, for me say, they found this town here along the northern banks of the Great Scarces River, where the name symbolizes the location of the river. The suffix Samu indicates the chiefdom in the Cambia district, where in the village they found them, notwithstanding the dominance of the Temne language among all the villages there and inhabitants there, the socio-cultural influence remained manifest. We get again Wusad in the call Romankene. Romankene, they na Bombali districts, we na northern province. Romankene na 1 mile from Makeni, where they go towards Kabbalah, a day from a Temne word, meaning hiding place. This small town of historical importance is well known for hiding place for the chief there and then council there in time of war. So they believe say a very, very safe and a safe place where fully guarded by very sacred societies of those days. So the only town with a radio station and hospital owned by the Wesleyan Mission. He also notable as the headquarters for the figural construction coming there during construction of the Makeni Kabbalah Road, we then call Romankene. We get what we call again Tambiama. Waiting they mean by Tambiama. Tambiama na Babali districts, we na local. Tambi na the name of the river, we border the town. Ma na the place of a small river we then call the Tambi River. We surround this small local village 11 miles north of Makeni on the Kamakuyu Road. The river winds around and eventually join with the Mabole. So they call the Tambiama. We get again what we call Yiraya. Yiraya, what does this mean? Na Sengbe chief the win at Kwenaduku districts. Na a small village located southeast of Kabbalah. It derived its name from the first chief and founder, when Alpha Yiraya. It became well known when one chief, when they called Benga in 1892 to 1984, the younger brother of Alpha Yiraya, we disappear itself of dying since 1984. We get Baka. Baka, na Kailaun district, where also then spelled as Baka or Baraka, we derive the word from Bika, we mean thank you in Mende. Fellow Sierra Leonean. They will get Baima. Baima, na Tankoro, when I Kono district. The town is located on the river of Baya. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen, comrades all, both home and the diaspora. Which most of the elders then they visit and they decide for good name, then place. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen, comrades all. The other turn back what we talk about today, na Bo, when a Kakwa chiefdom, when a Bo districts. The inhabitants of Boden, they known them for their own resolve, their resistance and hospitality. They turn the name after own generosity. Now an elephant then kill, way close. So what we know today as the Bo Pujong parking ground. So people that were there surrounding the villages, I mean, they come for receive their own share where they don't kill this big elephants here. Because the meat it be so large, they hunter them and they spend days for distributor. And the word bolo, which means imende, this na yon share, with a reference to the meat where they may say, where they may say bolo, fellow Sierra Leonean, became the nomenclator. We say, this is your own shares. So, but the elders and the visitors there, then decide for name this place here as Bo. Bolo means this is Bo. Bolo means this is your own share. So the Mende nomenclator became the settlement of the districts where we call Bo, fellow Sierra Leoneans. This now side Bo get a name. We got another village back with the name Boma. Boma na ya Komo Cream, chiefdom, when I put you on district. Where na the ex-chiefdom, headquarter town of Boma Sakrim chiefdom, prior to the amalgamation with the visits of Yabai and Yakemokbukumo Cream chiefdom, for form the present chiefdom with the acronym where they say YKK chiefdom, when I Yakemokbukumo Cream. We say we former honorable ambassador, then Bona, when a honorable Omri Goli, YKK na de Ibon, Yakemogbokumu Cream, Pudion District. And YKK gets a beach-like environment situated on the southern shore of the lake, where they say Nakase or Makbe or Boma, otherwise called Bobuma. Bobuma means on soft soil. Then found out around the 18th century by the great Cream warrior, Wena Kaimila, from whom the Minas then descend from. And legion among the Cream people there, then get enough and then get all the areas situated to the land there, when a subsoil land there, will be invisible during the intertribal war times then. So the roots of the Minas again, now from Yakemo Pukumo Cream. We got another village again with the name Bontiwo. Why make the name Bontiwo? Bontiwo. Now look what you've done a day when I bought the street. We mean say na small bond. Bontiwo, small bond in Mende language. And originally established by a local Islamic scholar and businessman when at the late Mobawo Lukule. He named the town Bontiwo. We got another name what they call Felegoma. Felegoma, na Bari chiefdom when I put on district. The name derived from Mende Fele, women two, Go for bargain, and Ma na place. So literally, it means a marketplace. When I Felegoma, we come back to a town with the name Bama. Why make the name Bama? Bama now, na both district na Jama Bongo chiefdom both districts. The actual name of the town na Bahama. Now so them in the call and first term before the town moved to in present spot, where they suffer a number of defeats in the hands of the enemies then. But when they moved to the present spot between the two rivers, it became inconquerable. When enemies then they attack, the eminence say the two rivers then go flood, and it will remain so until the enemy then retreat to the original position. So the British changed the old name town to what we call Bahama. We got another village with the name Joma Jago. This na Soa Chiefdom, when I Pujeon district. We're located 12 miles from Pujeon town. We're situated along the banks of the Jawe River. The town name in Mende means na a dwelling place on the upper right side of the Jawe River. Unlike in neighborhood town, when a Joma Jaehun, a dwelling place where they below the Jawe River. We get back another town with the name Bahama. Bahama na Makbele Chiefdom when I put John district from Emende word, meaning unconquered or undefeated. Bahama. We get Helebu. Helebu na Peje Chiefdom when I put John district. Hele or Hele means elephant, and Bu means under. So the Mende nomenclature, when the Mende language became as Helebu. Helebu in Mende say, this is a village where be resilient, with hospitable, and no-nonsense people there, we settled at that Sunday with them in call Helebu, fellow Sierra Leoneans. So much elders and visitors they decide for name that place there for let it be so. We get another one again, where we call Bandakoro. Bandakoro, na Tankoro Chiefdom when Akono district, we mean under the big cotton tree. Na they Bandakoro get a name. We get Boijibu. Boijibu, na Simbaru Chiefdom when Akedema district. Boaji, na the name of a hill where they found in this area before the town of Bojibu, where they found that. So Bojibu does mean under the Bojibu or the Boji hill. Simbaru, when the name of the entire chiefdom originated from the name of the first village in that area. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. They will get what we call Boidu. Boidu na Kisi 10 chiefdom, when a Kalaun district. Boidu is situated within the Kalaun district, and it is at the headquarters of Kisi 10. The name Boidu is derived from the word meaning an area of rich soil for farming and other agricultural services there. So Kisi Tonge Chiefdom was once the only chiefdom for all the Kisi area territory there. But according to the history of Kisi people there, Kailondo, who founded the town of Kailaun, now when at the headquarters of Lawa Chiefdom, he once be a chief, a warrior for the Kisi and the Kisi land. So Kailondo ruled the Kisi land for many years in the history of Sierra Leone. Kailondo has been mentioned as one of the greatest warriors there of all time. So the one then who been write the history of Sierra Leone said a lot about the great warrior when Kailondo, when he fought and defeated another warrior, what they call Dawa. Through the greatness of Kailondo, more lands then be acquired where he defeated those of the warriors there from Liberia side. Boedu don't be one of the border towns there between Sierra Leone and Liberia. Boedu get a central market on Friday, wherein people there from both Liberia and Sierra Leone that they meet for transact business. We get another town with the name Bonobo. Why make the name Bonobo? Bonobo na Peje West. When na Pejewa, Chiefdom Kailaun district. Bonobo na anglicized from Bonobo, meaning under the pony tree. The town located 16 miles from Segbema, where na the chiefdom headquarters town from the Peje West Chiefdom, where na home of the Bonobo Teachers College. We got another village with the name Chegbe Siama. Chegbe Siama na Sando Chiefdom when I cannot district, a place wherein the penis was beaten. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. Now, a very remote village in the days when people have been still be more learn clothes there. So clothes not been there, better tea not been there. One person the wear that farmer the penis been a come out. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. So the penis be they swing back and forth and they knock against the legs there before one reach day. So now make them call the Singbe Shegbasima. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. Now from Sando, Chiefdom, in Akono district. We get back another village with the name Fakor. When I saw Chiefdom, when Akono district. Fa na elephant grass and Ko na under. So Fakor get a name when I saw Chiefdom Kono district. Fa mean elephant grass and Ko mean under. So under the elephant grass. That day we get this name here, Fakor, in Kono language. We get farmer. When I saw Chiefdom again, when I Kono district. Fa na from Fagbane, or an area of ground where covered by a rock, and ma means place. So the village then found that next to a rock floor where people have been used for a variety of purposes there. Now then we get the village we name Farmer. Then we get Lower John. Lower John na John Chiefdom when I born district. Lower means come later. John Chiefdom take a name from the John River. We also get what we call Magbema. Magbema na Tikonko Chiefdom when I born district. My that is short form for Mahe, meaning chief in Mende. The word Bemi in Mende means place where people and they get busy. So putting the two words together, Mahanga, Bemi, together forming the place wherein the chiefdom in the gather and get busy with the affairs of the chiefdom, which resulted in the Polish name we then call Magbema. When a body street, Chikonko chiefdom after you pass Gundama. We also get what we call Masang Paka. When a Paka chiefdom Apujon district, the name Paka, it comes from a three-legged traditional seat, Pake, that 3-foot seat, will be frequently used by a British colonial worker, what they call Rogers. A love for his seat, he changed the name of the village, what they call Masang Pake, Napujon district. We also get Matru John. Matru, who say Matru get a name, when they na John Chiefdom, when I born district. Matru na Europeanized version of the true name of Moteo. Present day Matru John, it lies on the banks of the Jange, when at the John River. The river, they call her the Tee River in the Moyamba district. The town Teema got a name from this river on the other bank of the river, almost across the Sentinel Secondary School campus, when a hamlet called Seneu. This hamlet, it only occupied territory for miles around the present-day Matru, where nothing but grassland with roaming buffaloes there. And leaguers then they go for hunt from Seneu across the river to the grassland in search of a game for kill, for let them get food for their family. Then they spend the whole day looking for success. Towards the evening, when the luck came, they saw a big buffalo where they aim at and shoot at that buffalo day. Then the animal too, for him, for carry across the river in a small dudgeon boat. There was no way. So he carved a piece out of the body and took it home to Senemu for the day meal. The next morning, he bring in family there over for see the kill them. So the family stayed and feasted on the meat for that day. So the news spread around all over for the kill when they kill the animals there. Now Senemu like fire. Other hunters then decided for make this grassland their hunting ground. So the hunters then, they may disappear or then disappointed when they go, because every time they come across the river, they know they return empty-handed. Some of the kills there, they may too big for take back to Seneu. So they started for put up huts then for their families then. So the news about the abundance of buffaloes there in this grassland, it take a life of its own. So when a hunter, when they go prepare for hunts, then they ask and say, which side they go? And they reply say, they go na Motiwo. Motiwo na a place of the buffalo, or simply the homes of the buffalo. We also get a town with a name as Momana. Momana na Bagra chiefdom when Moemba district. Where the town the name means land of bananas. We also get a name with a name as Goraun. This na Tunkia Ide when Akedema district. Goraun means jungle forest, where a lot of animals they live. Now the village get a name from the Mende Goraun. We also get what they call Kainkodu. Kainkodu now so achieved when I cannot district from Kaine, we means money, call, under, and do village. So the name of the sacred cotton tree in the late paramount chiefs when I went there in compound, according to legends then. So people then use for find coins then. One story related at the town was founded by a farmer where he named Kemba. So Kemba from the nearby town of Kundima, he got a farm and a buffer at the site of the present day Kainkodu. Eventually, he built a house there and other people then follow him. So the time became Kaimbadu. Then a Penda warrior came along and drove the farmers there out. So he changed the name of Kainkodu. So there will be no remember of the original settler when I Kainkodu. So the headquarter town for Sua chiefdom. Now so they get a name. We also get a village with a name as Kamadu. Kamadu Nasua chiefdom when I Kono district. Kama in Kono mean top and do mean village. So the founder of the village, they be known for Ion's skill at the top and a gambling game. So now through this Kono nomenclature, we get this village when I Kamadu, when I so achieved on Kono district. We also get Kaima. Kaima na Sando chiefdom when I Kono district. The name means by the Kai River. This town, now the chiefdom headquarters of Sando chiefdom. When are the biggest and the richest chiefdom na Kono district of Sierra Leone. So the nickname Kono London in the 1950s because now been the cleanest town and the well planned with stretched names there. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, we also get another village with the name Kwadu. Kwadu na Gbane Kando chiefdom when I Kono district. Kwa mean BC na big rice in Kono plus do when a village. So the headquarters of Gbane Kando chiefdom, the name are because they produce abundance rice crops there. Now I make them say Kwadu. We also get what we call Komandecha. Komandecha, fellow Sierra Leoneans, na Kama chiefdom when I Kono district. Komandecha. Kama chiefdom na Kono district from Kololu for rice, Mendilu, a small knife, and Ya for thick. So rats what them in the harvest with a small knife. So the small village grew out of a farm. So then call her as Komende Cha. When I come out chiefdom, Kono districts. We also get Kwako. Kwako, na Gbense chiefdom when I Kono districts. We mean say, na a settlement under a large tree, what they call the Kwakolu also has a second meaning when under a woman ilapa, another village, when a panda for. the name in response of this second meaning. We get Kokwima. Kokwima na Kono districts. This na the original spelling. What they may call Kokwima, meaning say na a water side for wash clothes them. So Kokwima in Kono means water side for wash clothes them. Now so the name come. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen, we get Mowi. Mowi na Agbo chiefdom. We take a name from the Mende word meaning firewood. We get Pelewang. When a man of Daso chiefdom, when I'm Moyamba district, Pele in Mende means road. Wa means big, and who means inside. So Pelewang in Mende language na a big road. We mean inside. So because of that, Pele, we in Mende na mean road. Wa, when a big road. Yeah, we means in the inside. So because of now a big road or a big village go in the inside town, now I make them call her in Mende Pelewang. When a man not that's a chiefdom, Moyamba district. We get Potoru. Potoru na Bari chiefdom, Pujon district. Where traditionally they may call them Potu, we derive a name from Mende. Poto means plenty. Poto became land of the plenty when at the headquarters town of Bari chiefdom. When at Potoru, Boto, Boku, na the Potoru get a name. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. We also get another village with the name Seneu, when at Kamaje chiefdom, when at Moyamba district. Seneu, na the headquarters of Kamaje chiefdom, when at Moyamba district. Seneu in Mende means welcome. Seneu a place or town where they be established for welcome warriors there after they don't win a battle. There are several towns by this name in Moyamba district. So Seneu in Mende language, when a Kamaji chiefdom, Moyamba district, it means say welcome. Now they mean welcome warriors there. We come on fight battle. We also get Tayama. Tayema. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, when at the headquarters of Kori chiefdom, the Moyamba district. It locates on the main freetown, when at the Bo Motor Road. The town name derives from a name from the Tae River, were founded by Pakori and Bamende Hunter. Pakori na Ekbamende Hunter. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, Tayama for a long time on the pre-colonial period, we serve as a headquarters of the Mende people there and then Confederacy. So the town they name after the river where they run through in Mende, where they call Teleyema, meaning dark river. When the first settlers they arrived at the bank of Te River, they settled by the river so that the enemies then, when they come for attack them, they're not going to be able to see them across the other side of the river. So Teleye, when a dark water, now the only chiefdom with a university, fellow Sierra Leoneans. We get Tiko. Tiko, then pronounce it as Tiko, when a Makbele chiefdom, when a Pujon districts, from Mendewe means say, they don't know Tiko. This name became adopted as opposed to the original name, Giko, because it sounds rude. So the story that the founder will believe in another village when they founded Tiko. So interested people there will be they ask whether or not even they try for make a settlement, forgot the answer, Giko, meaning I don't know. Now the Tiko gets a name where that Makpele chiefdom put you on district. We also get Vama Kaswe. Vama Kaswe, na Kori chiefdom with a Moyamba district. Va in Mende means get set, and Ma means in it. So Vama means use it to get set or to gain momentum. In the days when people they fight each other for gain the territories then. So Vama na be a key term for short war ventures then. So Casway now the name of the mountains that we use for distinguish this Vama from several other towns there by the name in the chiefdom of the country. You also get what we call Kumala. Kumala na nany chiefdom when I in Nadugu districts. The name means they now somebody where they talk too much in the Kuranko language. Kumala. So it first settled there by a man where they say na be a talkative. Na they destroyer get a name when a Kumala talkatives in any chiefdom Nadugu districts. So Kumala gets a name from a talkative. We also get what they call Kundima. Kundima or Kundima, na so a chiefdom when a Kono district from Kundi, who means say ear in Kono and Ma place. So he located on the bank of the Kundi River with a name for in apparent color. We also get what we call Kuidadu. Kuidadu na Bense chiefdom when a Kono district from the word Kui for leopard and Da for a group of leopard then and Do now for the village. So the village they established with numerous leopards then. That the Kuidadu get a name from Pense chiefdom from the word Kui when a leopard and Da for group of leopard there and Do for village. We also get what we call Laleun when a tongue of field. Laleun na Lower Bambara chiefdom when a Kenema district, also known as Leleun. So Nyawalokoma or Nyawalokoma, meaning the leader of the wife's hand, is located in the Lower Bambara chiefdom when a Kenema districts, the eastern part of Sierra Leone, West Africa. Laleun, when at the headquarters town of both the Nyawa section and the entire Tongofield area, were situated on a top of a hill, a small hill, almost surrounded by the Tongo River from the northwest to the northeast, and on the northern part of the town, where a small creek where they call Gimaye, meaning bloody stream, where the enemies they never they cross without being killed. So Laleun Tongo Field is about 27 miles from Kenema and 8 miles from Pangoma in the chiefdom headquarters. Historically, the town Laleun it gets its name from the furious traditional fighter when have been inhabitants of the town many years ago. They fortified the town so that any enemy will try for invade never survive. And in his mouth, then they cut off everything when they go inside the. I make the name Laleun. In the early 1950s, where Europeans then from the Sierra Leone Selection Trust, SLST Limited in Kono, they come for propose to the Tongo River and the land for diamonds. So they were so impressed that they come for establish another mining area when I be a subsidiary of the SLST in Kono with Yengema as the headquarters. So the Tongo River and the entire land, they name a Tongo Field, where comprises of the following towns then. Denge Laleun, Denge Pandebu, Denge Upper and Lower Tongbobu, Dada Tongbobu Buima and Tongbobu Gima. Denge Tongola, Denge Sembeema, Denge Bomi, Denge Geliama, Denge Londoma, Denge Jagbaun, Denge Suka Petema, and other villages there. So in the 1970s, the SLST they nationalized and became the NDMC when at the National Diamond Mining Company, Sierra Leone Limited. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. Here we get the name Laleun Natongo Field. We also get what we call Maka. Maka na ba kebu. Maka Bakebu, when a Kalaun district, Maka, na a mispronunciation of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, will derive its name from a flat, white, and topographical place where they call Bakebu. Bakebu meaning under the roof, where the drip land. So the land is formed by a rain water from the roof, where in villages them they gather rain water in buckets them for drink. Nate Maka Bakebu gets the name from Kailaun districts. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. We get Yabaima na Jama Bongo chief the winner bold districts. Yabaima then founded by two notable warriors then of them times then day, were situated on the bank of a river, we then call Seye. So it was then named as Yagbema, meaning a once river well floated area in Mende. So it been vulnerable to frequent war attacks there in those days because of infounders there. So hence the location it been served as a hindrance to further attacks there. Unfortunately, the Christian the white man as Yabayema, we mean say, na no Mende meaning today. We get Yoyema na Kayamba chiefdom when I'm Moyamba district, when I Yoyema, then pronounce her as Yoyema. Now a village was situated 4 miles from Moyamba. The meaning of Yoyema is derived from two traditional beliefs then. The first belief then claims say the main stream outside the village, the fetch water, is surrounded by many trees then. We now born not them, we then call Yahweh in Mende. In the other one, and distinguish the stream from other streams then, where the village folks then use as Yahweh as an adjective for describe the main stream. Since the name Yahweh Yema, meaning the Yahweh stream or water, another traditional associate the meaning of the village with an arrogant woman, what they call Yema, because even it disrespect everybody in the village. So she was described as disrespectful Yema. So your Yema in Mende, a day they get a name. We get Cambia, fellow Sierra Leonean. Cambia, na Magbema chiefdom, where located along the Great Scattis River, otherwise known as the River Colenten. Now the headquarters of Magbema chiefdom and Cambia district. Before the advent of the white man in Sierra Leone, a farmer and a fisherman hunter had been settled on the banks of the river, whose Cambia lies today. He named Napakambi as another native from the neighboring local. He been a wander about for discover Pakami, who been a tribe on the traders then. So they too then decide for settle down and name the area as Cambia, meaning the town of Pakambi. We get Katema. Katema now, na Mambolo chiefdom Cambia district. Katema na a small village in the northeast of Mambolo chiefdom. The village gets a name from a name of a bird when a bush fall. In Tibina they call them Ka. We mean say to tame, mean the bush fallen. Kai tame. So Kai tame, who said them bush fall here been day. Now this villager gets a name when a Katema, when a Mambolo chiefdom come here district, when a small village in the northwest of Mambolo chiefdom. This village derived a name from a name of the bird, bushfall. In Tibne, Ka, we mean say to tame bushfall. We mean say a place for the bushfall. We located along the Little Scassis River, where the area they know now for a wildfowl then. We got Kukuna. Kukuna also na a chiefdom headquarter, town of Bramaya chiefdom na Cambia district, where situated on the northwestern side of the district bordered Sierra Leone and Guinea, with the Colenten River, where they separate the two countries there. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen, comrades all. So oral tradition and say A great so hunter will be used for cross the river from the Guinea side for can hunt for antelope and deer stem. For that region day, and is still very rich wild animals than they after a successful hunting expedition. The Olo hunter no able carry all the animals they will kill for go base na Guinea again. So he returned and instructed his elder son, when a Brahma, when a the chiefdom, where he get a name from, for go across the river and collect the remains of the animals there. So he had hidden the carcasses under a baobab tree, whose also named as Kuki. The suffix na means soso, the place of kuku na, therefore means the place of the baobab tree. So kukuna gets a name from the soso, meaning the place of the baobab tree. We also get a village with a name as Kichom. Kichom, na Samu Chiefdom Kambia district. Kichom, na the headquarters of Samu Chiefdom, and take a name from a Shabro word meaning a place for go rest. Kichom, na a Shabro word, no go rest. During the tribal wars in Sierra Leone, the town served as a refuge for the Sabro ethnic group there, where been free from the area for fighting by canoe. They found the village and called it Kichom, where they're able for use as a rest place before moving on, either for join the fighting or return to their respective homes. Now they will get the village we then call so. We also get what we call Malema. Malema na Yahweh Chiefdom when na Kailaon district. Malema na 14 miles from north of Bonobo and 7 miles south of Gandon. Malema is so called because of its proximity to the Male River, literally which means on the Male, where the E sounded as in well. Oge Moemandu. Moemandu na Bandajuma Jawe Chiefdom, where na Kailaon district. Moemandu village, through in a predominantly Mende-speaking area, we get a connotation. Do na a Kono word for town. Literally speaking, Moemandu means the town of the Moe, short for Moewa, named after the founder Wenapa Moewa. We also get what we called Gebema. Gebema na Upper Bambara Chiefdom in Kailaon district. The meaning of the word Gebema, now looking at the sky. The history of the village goes about to the period of the tribal war among the Mende people there, where they found themselves avoid surprise attack by settling in the warriors of the high hill that the area. So some outside then could look out in the direction without any obstruction. So the sky was the limit for them warriors then day. Therefore, the many villages in town in Sierra Leone will carry out the name na Gebema. Gebema meaning say, now the meaning of the word Gebema, looking at the sky. Oge Panguma. Panguma na the headquarters town of Lower Bambara Chiefdom, we include the Diamond Ferious Tongo Field. The original name na been Panguima. Panguima means na a secluded area, almost invariable the outside of a village in the Mende land, wherein young women then been initiated into the Sunday society, when at the Bondo society. A long time ago, the leaders there will be get a powerful sowe from the neighboring Dodo, where they used for initiate young girls there in that particular area. So sowe now the head of the Sunday society. It be allegedly be the wife of one of the warriors. So the area was well fortified against invading warriors then. So the sowe became so popular that people then travel from afar for can't get them girls speaking for initiate them. So little by little, The one that way came for refuse for go back, and eventually them be horse them for stay. The town became prosperous with a bevy of young, beautiful girls, horse to stay. So the town became a prosperous with a bevy young, beautiful girls, men from all over. Then come now the court's new initiative. Whenever a young, prosperous young man, a chief, or anyone else, he wants a wife, then they go to that place they what they call Baguima, the area for young initiative. However, like most Mende names then, it been difficult for let the white man pronounce correctly. So it been shattered as a shortcut say Panguima without losing much of its original meaning to date. So the town that is now for in young beautiful girls there, irrespective of the destructions by the rebel. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen, comrades all. We also get what we call people that they call another village, where they call say ma na Lonshar. Lonshar, when a Marampa chiefdom, na Poloko district, Lonsar na fairly a big town in Poloko district. Where most recently, history don't be an iron ore mining town. The ore of the most part, where set stone stay, where from a huge mountain, what they call Masabon Hill. The word stone in local terminal language, Nasar, and thus it benefit the area wherein the iron ore was found. Thus the town initially named Nabe Rosar, meaning the place wherein stones are found. So Rosar later evolved to Lonsar during the colonial era. That's how Lonsar gets a name. We also got what we call Makabari. Makabari na Dibia chiefdom na Poloko district. Makabari means twins in Temne. The town was named for two twins them, brothers there, where along with their parents they moved for settle there from the nearby village of Bo of Bombana. So Makabari now the town name of means twins them. We got Makomp. Makomp na Marampa chiefdom in Poloko districts. Makomp is about 3 kilometers from Lonsar. The word Makomp means palm tree in Temne. Wherein people of all the surrounding villages then, they may go fed palm tree kernel and palm wine then. So Makomp, it may feel like a reservoir of palm tree for the surrounding villages then. Up to now, it still hold that title there. Matora. Matora na qualified chiefdom when at Tonkolele district. Matora na about 4 miles away from Magburka, the district headquarters. The only village town, Busa a government secondary school day, when a Matora in the province. Torah in Temne means put down or bring down. It was said a traveler was passing by, and this group of horse nuts there, they want for let it do what he want to do, but he not get way. So then call people and say Tatora Koba. So they all that they did and put them down. There came the village get a name with a Matora in the Temne nomenclature, now put them down. Fellow Sierra Leonean comrades all, we also get a town with the name Pujaun. Pujaun na Lower Bambara chiefdom. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, we na Kenema districts, we na 64 kilometers from the district headquarters town of Kenema and near the diamond rich town of Tongo. So the name for the former warriors then when I be Yagoa, who reside at nearby Pangoma. When Yagua and Imende they go for battle, then they use the site of the present day village as the resting place, where they may get a lot of pepper day, where they may grow day, where they may name called Pue. At any time they reach that area, then they call her as Pujiao. We get what we call Sambaya. Sambaya na Mofindo chiefdom in Akono district. A long time ago, the inhabitants of the town there, they asked their loved ones there for bring them a souvenir upon a return. So the meaning in Creole, send for me or samba me. So Sambaya in Kisi means just that, and it becomes the name of the town. We get Segbema. Segbema na Jalon chief the Wena Kalon district. We are 7 miles away from the Moa River. In the 60s, the town they used for be a major trading center in the eastern province. The name Segbema and historical, long before then call and say, fellow Sierra Leone, where son me born. There was a man who discovered this town here, where then call and say, according to the tradition, he had been the chief in the then Segbema and his surrounding. So he lived in the old town, where he now then called Teama, fellow Sierra Leoneans. In wealth, he been pregnant and give birth to a baby boy. They named the son after him. So the boy get also called Ase. So what happened? All the people that in the surrounding area, they come for visit this newborn baby. So then say Imende, the widely spoken language in South and Eastern Sierra Leone, Mulima Sowe Log Bema. Mulima Sowe Log Bema. Meaning, see, we are going to look at say Mulima say Log Bema. So this say Log Bema, for go look at say when a newly born baby, there came the settlement Segbema. Mulima say Log Bema. We get what you call Semibu. Semibu Nanjalo chiefdom when I Kalon districts. Segbema in the chiefdom headquarters. This village now about 2.5 miles away to Moa Barracks, Nadaru. Their name is derived from the word Seme, meaning cane, and Bu, meaning under. So the village then cluster as canoe stick, where they attract a lot of people there in the surrounding village, where they invest in the village hotline. The fences they be surround all over. They make a drinking cup of cane stick them. In the past, when the British them in the military camp them, then they even use them for drink water. So the soldiers them, they go out in cane sticks them in their village them. Whenever they get a festival such as Easter or Christmas in the barracks. So beside the sources of drinking water, from under this cane stick here, one could ask, who said them they go fetch water? The answer always not for be under Semipo, hence the name. So there came Semipo. So get Tefea, when a Sando chiefdom Kono district. Now one of the richest mining base for the National Diamond Mining Company. When a SLST, later NDMC, we became very metropolitan just as a few meters from the southern plank when they passed by. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen, were founded by a group of hunters. When they go to that dense forest zone, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and that area been go lost. It was very, very wonderful. So there came the settlement of that name. We get Zimi Bagbo. Zimi Bagbo, na Bagbo chiefdom when I bought this street. Jimmy, in Mende, meaning a place wherein people they go sleep. So the two founders of this town, them now be celebrated hunters in this area. One day then decide to get a permanent home. As they set off in separate direction, one of them called to his companion, say, come, Jimal obey, meaning come. There is a sleeping place here. So Zimi, meaning a sleeping place in Mende. Now the village get in town. When a Zimi Bagbo chiefdom. We get Kale. Kale na so many chiefdom when I born the streets. Kale means a fish trap. When a Maningo man will be unsettled in Matru John, often visited Tiun. When I be the chiefdom headquarters town for run errands. The name of the man now be Fatoma. Fatoma Kamara, on the other way, he been come across a stream who get a lot of fish. So when Fatoma Kamara been the go there as an industrial trader, he took advantage of exploring opportunity for set a fish trap for discover. He periodically visited the fish trap there. And since he started making unusual, even they catch baku fish them on that trap there. So from time to time, fellow Sierra Leoneans, he started for asking, Pakamara, where are you going to? To Kale. He replied, Ismende wasn't very clear. Nabi a Guinea man, when an immigrant. So later Pakamara decided for relocate and establish a new settlement from Matru John, where he named the village Kale. So Kale na so manto fellow Sierra Leoneans. Nah, so we need chiefdom when I born district. We also get what you call Beteoma. Beteoma na lookbook chiefdom when I born district. Beteoma is derived from the Mende word. Bete meaning a swamp. Woma meaning at the back. So behind Onia, does Beteoma mean behind the swamp? So the town gets a name from the huge swamp separating it from neighboring township, which they call Tobanda. Fellow Sierra we get Lago. Lago, when I call it chiefdom, when I'm about district. Lago means now for feed a large group of people there in copious amount. So then believe say before a major war, Koa, the warrior been feasted at that location day. So Lago today is located on the main Freetown Bow Highway Road after 3 miles from Vama to the west and 4 miles from Koama to the east. In fact, these 3 towns here, Vama, Lago, Koama, when a big war town there, then give a pattern of movement to the then Bamende war machine, whatever they call Kori Chiefdom. We get Fanima. Fanima na Sando Chiefdom, when I Kono district. Fanima in Kono means na a cave. There is a very big cave just before entering into the village. And how Fanima even be a village, I get a name. This na been the cave where the warrior leaders them. When I check Banda Gandhi, Yamanto, even used to gather waiting followers there for stay after he had with the British battalion on his way to Fanima. So Kayamba was the younger brother of Chegbenda. Kayamba was arrested during the Teya War and taken to Moyamba as a means of punishment, but ended for establish himself and became one of the treaty chiefs there, na Moyamba, in a chiefdom with a name after him when a Kayamba chiefdom. This is not the way how Kayamba gets a name. We get Foindu, when a Kama chiefdom, when a Cornell district, Foi for beg, ask for, and do for village. So people originally asked for land for farm, and this eventually became a village settlement when a Fuendu, when a Kama chiefdom, a Kondo district. We got what you call Banfao. Banfao, na Sando chiefdom, when a Kondo district from Banfa, meaning trousers, and A, meaning in it, inside the trousers. This village, a name in humorous response to Ekwako in Pese chiefdom, meaning inside a woman lapa. Ban for fellow Sierra Leoneans. When I excuse me, me not to kono. We get what you call Geleun. Geleun na Jawe chiefdom na Kalaun district, about 7 miles from Moa River. This name means where the village stopped. At that time, there was no other village beyond day. So Geleun became the name. Outside the town stop. We get Geun on Geun, when at the headquarters of the Fale section, na the Lower Bambara chiefdom. Geun in Mende means hill or mountain. The many people they hardly clear distinguish between a mountain and a hill. Geun and meaning inside the hills during the war years. So the people them they look for refuge in areas then, which side then will be protected and which side then will easily spot the advance of the enemy. So hiding between the hills became a common practice. So example, Sokweun in the just concluded rebel war. As the name suggests, Geun is surrounded by hills, and Ligen has it that it produced some of the fiercest fighters there in all the wars there before the 19th century. So the spelling the modernizer for sweet as a circumstance. We get Gema Benadama, fellow Sierra Leone and Kamara district, Kenema district, Gema Dama chiefdom. It got a name from a seat on a hill. You dey drive uphill for enter the town and also for go down the hill for exit the wall. Gima. That Emende language we mean say on the hill. So on the people decided for settle on top that hill, there came the name Gima. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen. We also get a village decided for ask an old man for put down some bags of salt then. They replied, the old man said, come to think of it. When they thought of that name, they would say Matura gets the name. The salt with them in totes. So then puts down the salt down. They say Torah mer, then puts down the salt back down. So the salts, when they ask for, well, so because they say let them put them down in Temne, Torah, everybody agree. And the prefix ma was later added to dos, where they say Matora. So Matora, now they get a name. We got Mayata, when a Bambali district, now a small local village, 12 miles from Makani, where they pronounce as Mataya in local. Mataya means town with food to eat. Maya means eat and Tai means town in local. So the village, it been sufficient, get sufficient food for it because the warrior Pile, it been protected by the village from the terminal. The aggressors there would have been the plunder, the harvest of the indigenous local natives there in the district. Therefore, people from the neighboring village, they used for camp day, for camp food. So Mata now became Britanized to Mayata for spelling and better for the sake of pronunciation. So Mayata was Britanized as Mayata. Ugapet fu Mayapo, when a Ponkolenken chiefdom, Tonkolili districts. The name pet fu Mayapo, it get a new name nearby town of Mayapo in the town hall, where they call Mayapo means scissors in Temne. So there are stone shaped there, like scissors there, in one of the highest mountains in the area, in the town with the name after the Petfu near Yele. So the chiefdom headquarters, this village is called Petfu Ayapo. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, we get what you call again, Woman. Woman at Tankoro Chiefdom Kono district by the Wa River. We get Woloma. Woloma na Malema Chiefdom in Kailan district. Before Woloma acquire a name, then call her Keguma after a nearby small stream of the same name. The present name derived from the Mende word Wonawolo, where means say una listing, Awolo, Emma meaning toe. So during 9 days and day, people them they all been listing. And people that when they fight another people there for that territory there for gain. So Woloma been used as a site because of in high hill. So we say people them they go and listing for advancing the enemies of war. They will get Yagbaya. Yagbaya na Nimi Koro chiefdom, when I Kono district. From Kono district, from 3 words, Ya for lion, Be meaning part, and Ya meaning on. So the town used for P in thick forest. And the assumption is that the town then formed by a hunter we build the what they call them. So the Sierra Leone Web's independent, not affiliated with any institution, organization, or government. The laws of Sierra Leone, the photo galleries, the historical postcard, logo de Richard, get information from the Sierra Leone website. For now, we go to educate with people then that Mama Salone. How comes we get the towns there? How comes we get villages there? How comes we get certain settlements there? That Mama Salone. So for rich here, ladies and gentlemen, we go stop here. But here is the holy month of Ramadan. We brothers there and sisters there within the diaspora, where they help with Mama Salone, where they rescue the people of Sierra Leone. We know say the economic hardship of Sierra Leone people and they suffer. Where they pray that we brothers and sisters, that we mama, that we auntie them, where they in the United Kingdom, where they in the United States of America, where they in the European countries there, where they in the all African countries there, where they member them people in the Barcelona, yeah, where they in the United Kingdom, where they in the European Union, where in the United States of America and other countries then, where they member the poor people of Sierra Leone, where they suffer because of this economic hardship, where pauper, they don't come, they don't destroy Mama Salone. Now, only them people are there in the diaspora, they sustain people in Mama Salone. So because of this now holy month of Ramadan, we they pray for them, let God guide and protect them, let God elevate them, let God add for them more. Let God protect them, the offices there when they work. Let God give them well body and long life. Let God make sure they fight when they fight for restore democracy and get everlasting payments. Let God send that payments, the good payments there to them, picking and picking them, everlasting luxury and enjoyment. So we pray for our brothers there. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yawmiddin iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. This they go for our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. This prayer also they go for me, your principal advisor. Let this prayer touch you and your family and all we brothers and sisters that waiting at the diaspora. We remember we na Mama Salone. ربنا اغفر لنا جنوبنا وغفر لنا سيئاتنا ودفعنا مع الأبرار. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا اغفر لنا جنوبنا وغفر لنا سيئاتنا ودفعنا مع الأبرار. ربنا يلامنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت سميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت تواب إبراهيم. ربنا اغفر لنا جنوبنا ربنا تقبل دعانا ربنا تقبل صيامنا ربنا تقبل دعانا ربنا تقبل دعانا ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت سميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت تواب إبراهيم. يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم يا مالك يا القدوس يا الشام لا محا يا معين يا الحبيب يا الأبار يا أكل يا بار يا الخيب لا البهير يا مسجد يا الخفار يا الخمار يا ودود يا رزاق يا فتاح يا بقال يا المهادين يا السميون يا البصير يا الحكيم يا العدو يا العتيف يا الخبير يا الحكيم الكثير القدور الشكور الفقير اليهو القدير الحفيظ المفيش الحزيبة الجاتل الكريم الرزيب الزريبة الشهيبة الحلاه الوكيد القواه المتين الوليل الحميد المزيه المديح المزيل الملين المنين المحيا الكيوها الوجيد المهيد الوحيد السوء القدور المدين البهار الوالد المولاتي البراهي الطويب المتقيم المفوه الرهد الملك الألا المسجد الجميع الغنيهم المكين المهاتين الأدير النايف النور الحديد المقدر البصير الخفيف الرفيع المجين الحكيم الوديون المزيد البحر الإتون المتكار الوهو الأكرر السهر الوهيم الرزيق السور الأليق الكبير الكبور السير الكليبا ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا تقبل منا لا تقتلوبنا وأخيتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب علينا إسلام وسميحة ولتيمة والكليبة ربنا وأتمم لنا وتقبل منا بنورنا وأنت مولانا وفوما أمل قابل خافرون ولا تمتو ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وغفرنا سيئاتنا وتوفانا مع الأبرار وعلينا واغفر لنا وأنت مولانا فانصرنا كامل الكافرون ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وغفرنا سيئاتنا وتوفانا مع الأبرار إن الله والملائكة يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما لبيك نصر من الله وبصر من ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله